What's up, you guys? H-Town Sports Talk, back with another video. And today we're going to be talking about the Houston Texans versus the Patriots recap. So, no more talks, let's get into the video. The one person I want to talk about is CJ Stroud. So, I know CJ Stroud had a slow start in the beginning of the game. And I know Davis Mills and Case Keenum, had a pretty good game. But, I expect Davis Mills and Case Keenum to have a pretty good game due to the fact that Davis Mills played 2 years. He was a starter for 2 years. Case Keenum played 12 years and played in the playoffs. And, he looked pretty good in the playoffs. So, I expect them to play better than CJ. CJ's coming off his debut. Davis Mills coming off his third season. And Case Keenum is coming off his 13th season. So, I'm not surprised that Davis Mills and Case Keenum look way better than CJ. But CJ is in the learning stage right now. And I know he made that interception. But you can't really blame it all on CJ Stroud because the offensive line looked horrible. The offensive line was not protecting them. You can actually see that CJ Stroud kept running out the pocket over and over and over. So I was kind of disappointed at the offensive line more than CJ Stroud. So, I'll probably say by week 3 or week 4, I think CJ Stroud will be ready with all the veterans for the offensive line come in and protect them. I think he'd be ready. So, I'm not really overreacting over his performance. I to be honest with you, I think CJ Stroud had a pretty decent performance because I seen that he threw a couple good throws. And I can see that he was running out the pocket. I can see he runs out the pocket when he needs to. And in that throw that he threw to take down, honestly, I wasn't really mad at that throw. I was kind of surprised that he even threw that because it shows that he's not afraid to throw it out there. He's not afraid to throw it out there, and he's giving trust to his players, just like what's his name, Tank Dell. He threw it to Tank Dell. And that's trust right there, man. That's trust. I like that. So, that's all I got to say about CJ Stroud, man. I really do think by week 3 or week 4 of the preseason, I think he'd be ready for week 1 of the regular season. So, that's all I got to say about CJ Stroud, man. Keep working, CJ, man. Don't let all these haters tell you that you ain't nothing, bro. You got this, man. You got this. You'll always be our quarterback no matter what, man. Don't let nobody tell you, man. So, let's get into Will Anderson. Will Anderson looked great, man. Honestly, he looked really great. The way he was pressuring the quarterback, the way he was getting to the quarterback so quick, man. And I can see that the O-line for what's it called? The New England Patriots, they could not block him. He was getting to the quarterback so quick, bro. And I know he didn't make any big plays, but bro, he had 2 drives. And honestly, bro, I'm looking at the highlights. 2 drives on like 15 drives. So, Will Anderson looked great, man. I like the way Will Anderson played, man. And I guarantee you, man, if you were to play a full game, I guarantee you he's probably getting like 2 or 3 sacks a game. Probably even more. Probably even like 4 or 5. Probably like 4 or 5, man. Because Will Anderson looked dominant. He looked dominant. They couldn't stop him. And that's all I gotta say about Will Anderson, man. Will Anderson looked great. Keep working, man. And one last person I want to talk about is Tank Dell. Now, I know Tank Dell was player of the game. And I will probably say this. He had a slow start too. And I know there was a throw that Davis Mills threw that was inaccurate. And it's not Tank Dell's fault. Tank Dell, he tried to catch it, but honestly, I know everybody in the comments is gonna hate this, but Davis Mills is trash. I don't like Davis Mills. I'm not a fan of his, but Tank Dell looked great at the end of the second quarter. He was fast. Defenders were having a hard time trying to tackle him due to the fact he was so fast. And like I said, Tank Dell, when he doesn't play aggressive, he's not existent. And what happened when he didn't play aggressive? he was non-existent in the game. But as soon as he played aggressive, he started making these big plays and everything. And there was a catch that he caught. He ran like 30, maybe 20 yards. And he also caught a catch for a touchdown, which honestly I wasn't really stoked about that catch, because as anything, he would have never done all that if he could just catch the ball. Because if you could see, when Davis Mills threw that ball to him, it was actually a good throw, but it kind of slipped off his hands, and he started, the ball started hopping all over his hands, and he caught it. None of that would have never happened if he could just catch the ball right there. So that's one thing he needs to work on. It was a great catch. It was a very good catch. But none of that would have never happened if he could just catch the ball. So instead of you playing hot potatoes with the ball, you should have just caught it right there. You could have just made that a simple catch right there. But that's all I gotta say about Tank Dell, man. Keep working. 713 dude, coming back in the building, baby. Let's get it. So this is the end of the video. One thing I want to say, man. Praise to all the people that are going through something in their life right now. Praise to all the people that are sick, everything, man. Everybody have a blessed day, and go Texans.